Oh God, there's bits in there.
Good morning, Julie.
I'm Julie from the South Coast and I've got my little Mini called Little Min. Little Min's 40 years old and I've had it for half of its life. I've always used my Mini when I had 4 children and a dog and a pushchair. We used to go out every night in the car.
Julie, you're obviously passionate about the car. I can see you take good care of it. Where do you need our help?
Well, it is a bit of a workhorse. It gets dirty, gardening. The inside needs a severe amount of help. I don't clean the seats, the carpet's falling apart, but I do keep a blanket on the back seat. My mother made that out of old tights when we were young.
I love it.
Yeah.
It's 40 years old, British built. It's had a bit of paint, but it's tidy.
What we can do on the outside is give it a good wash, dry it off properly. We can give it a polish, a wax. It's easy for Julie to maintain them.
Ah, this is where we're going to be spending most of our time. Carpet, 50 shades of brown.
This is the special Highline upholstery and it is stained, heavily stained.
Let's have a look in the back. Ah, the prized blanket. What is that hiding? More stains.
Right, Julie, we've only got 8 hours. Let us get stuck into it and see what we can do for you, all right?
And don't pinch the sweets.
Oh, promise. Not even one.
Come on, one.
No.
Oh, love you too. We're using low pressure water as it's going to help us with the drying stage. We've towel dried the Mini, but because it's a little bit older, maybe prone to a little bit of rust, we're going to get the blower out there, get it in the nooks and crannies and make sure it's 100% water-free.
We're an hour in, the car's clean.
Car's dry. I feel like it's going quite well.
Shall we stick the kettle on?
Steady. There's a lot of work to do in that interior.
Yeah, I still want to give it a polish and a wax as well.
Let's get it inside. Car's inside, now the serious work begins.
Let's start by getting these seats out.
I'll make you right. Is there anything else to come out of this interior? What on earth is that?
She's a gardener. It's a mushroom. Now all the seats are out, this is a bit of a detailer's playground. Before I start shampooing, I'm going to pick up any loose debris with a hoover. Right, we've hoovered up the debris. Now we're going to come back in with a good interior cleaner and a hand brush. This car's a little bit old and it's starting to show its age around some of the edges. Because it's loose, I want to be nice and gentle and go in by hand, not machine. I work section by section. This rear footwell's now done. Finished with the brush, I'm going to grab the wet vac and I'm going to pull out all of the stains that were left in the carpet. So you can see the before and after here. I'm cleaning this headlining with a magic sponge. A little bit of interior cleaner and it's coming up a treat. Now, I know this is abrasive, but I'm working on vinyl, so it's more than safe. Personally, I wouldn't recommend this for leather.
Moving on to the Mini seats, and the real reason that Julie brought us the car, I'm confident that this is where we can make the biggest difference. The more we're brushing, the more that's coming out. That is crazy. Slow and steady wins the race. I think I might have another go because there's still some dirt trapped in the pores of this vinyl. The material is looking great. I think a little scrub by hand, just in case I've missed any parts, and then we'll move on to the other half. An easy signal that the surface is clear is that the bubbles run white. If they're still brown, there's still dirt on the surface. So, after 2 hits, I'm really happy. We can see loads of the grain in the vinyl, which is almost non-existent on this side. The material is so much more blue than I thought, actually. I thought it was going to be like a creamy beige, but it turns out that was dirt bedded in. Over the moon, time to move on to the next. We've got a fraying edge over here, so I'm going to do this one by hand. When working on leather, it's important to remember to keep switching up the direction. You want to get into that grain, it doesn't matter what the surface is, because could save you a hell of a lot of time. We've got a little bit of paint and it seems to be quite stubborn. We don't know how long it's been there, but we will not be defeated. Onto the passenger seat. Thankfully, this one's in much better condition, purely because it's not getting used as much, so we can crack on with the drill brush, rattle it out, because we are up against it on time. Joe, feast your eyes on these. I have smashed the seats.
The interior is now done. We've only got 2 hours left and we've got 101 jobs to do. We've still got to polish it, wax it, all the finishing touches.
Let's get these seats in, then we can make a start on the outside.
Now, there's some petrol spills under this filler cap. All I'm using is a mild abrasive and it's coming back a treat.
Finally, some sealant. This is going to keep the dirt out and keep little Min gleaming. Joe, time's up. I think we got a little bit overconfident on this Mini. I cannot believe that took us the 8 hours. It was definitely 40 years worth of grime inside. But for me, the important bit and the surprising bit, the paintwork.
The paint's really shining, but the interior is what Julie wanted. It was heavily stained, there was marks everywhere, and it's really come up well.
I think she's here. Let's get outside.
Hello.
Hello, Julie. How are you?
All right, thank you.
Have you had a lovely day?
Yeah, it's a bit worrying.
Okay.
But yeah, thank you.
What have you been doing?
Looking at plants and gardens and things. Yeah.
Not going to put them in the back of this car, are you?
Well, no, not yet.
I don't believe you. So, we thought the outside was going to be okay, and it was. The interior, you was right. You need a little bit of professional help, and we was gobsmacked.
Uh-oh, that bad.
This is what we extracted from the seats with the wetback.
Oh, that's horrible. Oh, God, there's bits in there. Oh, no. Have I been sitting on that?
And there's more.
Oh, it's horrible.
So what do you think after seeing that?
That is bloody disgusting.
I agree.
Thank you.
I agree. The suspense is killing me. I don't know about you.
Yeah, me too.
Would you like to see the car?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Look at that. It's so beautiful. Look, it's all clean. It's fabulous. Look at that. Clean seats. It's lovely. It's like it's new.
What do you
I
think?
wish I'd looked that good when I was 40. It's wonderful. I can't have anybody in here now because they might make it dirty.
Well, at least not any plants.
No plants. Thank you guys so much. It smells nice, it feels nice, and it looks fantastic. Bloody fantastic.